exponents for simplifying radicals with higher indexes involving variables, so that's the new thing here. If you look under here, you can see that you have a variable now, so a letter, and we're going to show you how to simplify that. I apologize, I made this video but it didn't save, so that's why you see some writing in the background. So I got a fresh piece of paper here. Alright, so we still need to factor 16 just like we were doing before. So put it on pause if I'm going too fast, otherwise you want to make a factor tree and get 16 to these prime numbers. So 16 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So I'm going to rewrite this as the square root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then x to the fifth in long form is x, 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 x. And that gets annoying to write like that, and that's why we use exponents to make it faster, as x to the fifth power. Alright, there is not a little number, a root index here. So remember, not a little number means that you need matches of 2 of a kind in order for them to get outside of the square root. So here's a pair, here's a pair, here's a pair, here's a pair. Alright, so now we're going to take a pair here, so a 2 comes out, cross them off. Another pair, 2 comes out, cross them off. Pair of x's, so an x's comes out, and another pair of x's, so another x comes out. And then the only thing left under the square root right now is this lonely x. Alright, last thing you gotta do is make this look nicer. 2 times 2 is 4, x times x is x squared, and then we have square root of x left. So, final answer right there is 4x squared square root x. Okay, question number 2 said this. Simplify, you can see it right above my hand right here. Simplify the cube root of negative 729 x to the third. Alright, so new thing about this one is we have that negative under the, well, we may have seen that last time. A negative under the cube root. So cube root means you're looking for 3 of a kind. So and because I have a negative under here, I'm going to have a negative outside with my answer automatically. You can do cube roots of negatives as long as this root index is an odd number. Because remember, if you're really looking for the cube root, you're really thinking of a number that multiplies itself 3 times to give you a negative 729. So we got to find that number that multiplies by itself 3 times to give you negative 729. So I'm going to look at it as positive 729 for the moment. And if you look at this sheet here, you might want to clip a picture of it. It will give you a shortcut. Because 729 is under x to the third, which means it's 3 times 9. So 9 times 9 times 9 gives you positive 729. If you don't know that, then you would factor a 9 out, and you get 9 and 81. And 81 is 999. Oh, and then I got to keep going. 9's not prime. So I get all these 3's here. So 729 is cube root of 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And remember, I already told you if it has a negative under there, just take a negative outside for now. We can explain in another video or some other time about that, or I'll try again here. Alright, you need 3 of a kind, so here's 3 of a kind, and here's 3 of a kind. So from here a 3 comes out, and from here a 3 comes out. And then underneath our radical is also x to the third, which it looks like x, x, and x. So you need 3 of a kind also with them. So here's 3 x's, and then an x comes out, which means nothing is underneath the radical anymore, because we took care of all 3 of these things with 3 of a kind. So there's no radical in your answer at all. Just clean this up. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. and the x comes down with it. All right, well, since that was only 5 minutes, let me explain that cube root again and why there's a negative. What that means is negative 9 times negative 9 times negative 9 equals negative 729. And that's what you want to check. So what that says is negative 9 times negative 9 is positive 81. 81 times negative 9 is negative 729. So that's why that number works. That's why there's a 9 in our table, because we found a match of 3's and a match of 3's. So anyway, little more explanation on that. And then I'll post the video for 3, 4, 5, and 6 below.